Thank you very much, everyone, for attending. So, my name is Rene Cortese, and I'll be the host today. With me is Ankit Parekh. He's the co-host, and we also have Daniel here, who is our tech specialist from the ATS. Thank you so much, Daniel, for helping us with this because your help is fantastic and fundamental. So the whole idea today is to have our first connect meeting between the sleep and respiratory neurobiology assembly and the PhD and basic and translational group. So I have some slides, but this is not going to be a webinar, right? So just giving you some rules of engagement, right? So there's going to be much more of an informal talk. So we want to hear from all of you. So this meeting, the idea is we will have conversations. I will introduce. So let me go to the agenda. But the idea is that we will not have breakthrough sessions. We're gonna have directly as a conversation as a group. So far, we are about 13 people in the call, which makes it very much manageable. And then so we're gonna get all the things together, try to get something out of it that we can start circulating. And I will do some announcements of what is next for both for the SRN and the PBTS, right? Ankit, do you want to add anything at this point, or should I move forward?
No, I think you can move forward. I'll just introduce myself. As Rene said, I'm Ankit Parekh, one of the co-hosts, and we're hoping to collect more feedback and get ideas on what PhD and basic science scientists are looking for, and just have a connect. I think once in a while to introduce ourselves and network, and then plan things at ATS.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Kit. So one more thing. So it's open mic, okay? So feel free to raise your hand or write a question on the Q&A, and we'll stop talking and let you the opportunity to start the new branch of the discussion. So the idea is to have this as interactive as possible. Okay, but just to break the ice, okay, let me introduce what is the PhD and Basic and Translational Scientist Working Group. So I am the representative on that group for our assembly for the sleep and respiratory neurobiology. So this group is chaired by Jared Barnes and Claudia Staff-Wechnis. And so that's what we do. So the mission of this working group is to enhance the value of the ATS membership for the basic and translational scientists, right? So specifically PhD scientists or basic scientists, everyone who's not mostly focused on the clinic part of the pulmonary and thoracic activities. So how this group was formed, I think it was formed about 5 years ago. But this consists for 46 members that are drawn from each of the 14 ATS assemblies. So these people meet like once a month, or we meet once a month into monthly meetings. So we discuss all these topics that I'm going to show you a little bit what we do. But it's mostly focused on this, on people that are research intensive within the ATS. From our side, so I am one of the representatives. The other representative is Osmar Almasawi. I don't know if he's in the call. Omar, no, he's not, but you know Omar. So now, next. So how is the structure of the work group? As every group on the ATS is structured in subcommittees. We have the proposal subcommittee, the award subcommittee, the equity and ATS opportunity subcommittee, the web page subcommittee, the service subcommittee, and the science and innovation center collaboration subcommittee. Right. So the idea is we work in subcommittees, and then during the monthly meetings we reach out. And also we have a liaison like me that goes to each of the assemblies and spread the word. So what did she that what did we do last year, right? So it was a very successful year actually. So I hope you heard a little bit about that already. But if you don't, I have kind of a summary, right? So we submitted scientific symposia, postgraduate courses, and meet the expert proposals for the international conference in 2026. And so 6 out of 11 that we submitted were program. So it was very successful. We launched our website within the ATS, but also we have a LinkedIn group that is called Nerd. So I will show after in the announcement how to get there. But if you Google or if you're on LinkedIn and you go to Nerd, so you will see it too. We submitted assembly project that are still on the discussion. So we submitted to the Network Super Center, which was, I think, I didn't put it there, but I think it was about 3 out of 3 that were accepted. We also sponsor people for awards, right? So you can get the sponsorship or support from the PhD working group for when you are nominated someone. So we nominated 5 people, and 2 of them were awarded. And important part for the advocate said we achieved the maintenance of the discount for the attendance fee for the international conference, and I hope you you profit out of it. If not, so contact us. So we also want to hear about the people. So we launched an ATS-wide survey for PhD members. If you didn't participate yet, and if still open, please do. And this is very important. I want to mention that in a bit when we do the announcement too. But we had, and this is very useful for those attending to the international conference. So we elaborate the roadmap, right? So the international conference is a big conference, so you want to have some help to work your way and just see what might be interested as a researcher. So we put that together, and also we organize a new faculty bootcamp especially targeted for PhD and scientists. And so we have a really good turnover of people. So we have 19 accepted applicants so far, and I think we're set for success there.